Alright guys, we made our way to the beginning of Krokotopia. So I'm going to go through the beginning of the story and give my opinion on, I guess, the areas. So first of all, we get here. This counts as the Oasis, the entrance portal hall. Make our way to the Commons, speak to Sergeant Major Talbot. Tells us to go see, I believe his name is Professor Winthrop in, I think it's called, okay, the Pyramid of the Sun. I believe it's called the Altar of Kings or something like that. Yeah, the Altar of Kings. We go see Professor Winthrop, and our first location is the Royal Hall. So, I believe there's literally only like 3 or so quests on the main story, which basically is just getting to BT Nirini at the end, to defeat him and I guess possibly collect information about the Krokonomicon already. Anyway, he's just the boss. I believe almost all the Nirinis are fire mobs, which is unfortunate, because my character's fire as well. But anyway, I'm not sure if you actually learn much here. I think there's a lot of there's like a lot of consecutive keys you kind of get to unlock different places, but your next destination is the Chamber of Fire. Sorry about that. Okay, so now we're in the Chamber of Fire. Okay, this is the one with the big excavation hall. So like the several layer, several stories, where the beetle is in one of the areas. And then what's in the far hall? Okay, so I'm guessing maybe you defeat the Nirini Quartermaster, but you're all just trying to gather information on. Oh yeah, there's a Krokonomicon and also the Order of the Fang, which is this council of, I guess, like the secretive old council of Crocs that operated with the Krokonomicon, which is said to be a book of very powerful life and death school magics. And you're at least vaguely aware that that's what Malistaire is after in Krokotopia, and therefore you're trying to find out as much as you can about the Order of the Fang. What their plans are, and I guess you can see that they're basically reviving, like they're becoming more powerful, possibly because of Malistaire or not. It's unclear. Here's like a kind of an annoying street, I guess you could call it, where you have to go around, talk to different dogs. These different Marleybonians that are throughout this map, and defeat all 4 of these mobs, as well as defeat some flame servants and some Nirini, some random Nirinis, just walking around. And again, not entirely sure. I don't know if you're just trying to stop the uprising, like basically trying to defeat all these mobs. But I think it all culminates in the Throne Room of Fire, which is a quick, a pretty quick dungeon with a really unique map of Krokotopia right in the middle, kind of like a live magical map, kind of like something out of Harry Potter. And yeah, there's only really like 2 or 3 fights in here, so I'm not sure if you're trying to collect something or you're just trying to activate something. Maybe find more information, and you find out you have to go to the Krokosphinx next. But wow, that was really, really fast. But that's pretty much the story of the Pyramid of the Sun. I won't say it's particularly long. It's pretty annoying, especially on Fire School. It's basically, there's like not much to it. It's basically just defeating several Croc fire mobs in a row, except one of them is a death mummy. But yeah, I think that's I think I'll just call it here, because that's pretty much the first part of Krokotopia. Basically, you're trying to find out where the Krokonomicon is located, and you find out that there's an old order of Croc royals called, or just like I guess Croc nobles called the Order of the Fang, and that the Krokonomicon is a powerful. I'm not sure if it's writings, but yeah, it's a book I believe on life and death school magic, which is pretty interesting, for Krokotopia, for life and death, because I feel like they're less represented, obviously, because Krokotopia's overall theme is more like the elemental schools, with the fire pyramid, the ice sphinx, and then the storm. I don't know what to call it, like a burial tomb or something like that. But anyway, you know, in the next few videos, as I guess, because that's where I'm at now, I have to go to the Hall of Champions. But I guess, yeah, so this will be the beginning of the next episode. But that was short, and that's pretty much it. Don't have much of an opinion. I think I explained most of it. I didn't do the side quests yet, so if there's anything interesting there, you know, I may do the side quests before, just to kind of complete the whole area, and maybe there'll be more information. But for the most part, it's just several fire mobs. I guess you're just trying to de-escalate the situation, like stop the uprising of the old Krok nobles and royals. And yeah, I think that's pretty much all she wrote. So thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and have a great day, guys.